Part 2, let's see how the story unfolds. Evelyn stood inside her apartment door, holding the evidence. The worn, old notebooks that proved her whole life had been stolen. Her hands trembled as she clutched them close, her breath unsteady. James walked in. His worried look quickly turned to anger. Evelyn stood tall and spoke softly, yet firmly. She said she knew everything. She knew he had been stealing her stories for 5 years, and she had the proof right there in her hands. James was silent for a long, heavy moment. The air felt still, thick with truth. Then his face changed. His eyes grew sharp, his mouth twisted with cruelty. He told her he did it because she was weak, because she wasted her genius by hiding it away in dusty notebooks. His voice rose. He shouted that he was the one brave enough to bring her amazing worlds to the readers. He told her that if she spoke up, no one would believe her. He said he had the contracts, the fame, the money, and she only had dusty paper. He warned her that if she tried to expose him, she would ruin not only his life but their parents' hearts. He said she would look like a jealous, bitter sister in front of the whole world. Evelyn knew he was using their family love as a weapon against her. She felt trapped. Completely alone. If she stayed quiet, James would keep stealing her work and live her dream forever. If she spoke up, she would start a family war that could tear everyone apart. The only person Evelyn could trust was Peter, the writer who had first noticed the similarity. When she told him the truth, he was shocked. Without hesitation, he agreed to help her. Together, they began gathering her old notebooks. They matched every date, every note, every idea that James had copied word for word. They needed proof that no one could deny. They needed something that would show the world that she was the true creator, and that James had built his fame on her voice. Then came their chance. James was scheduled for a live interview on a famous TV show. The world would be watching. This was the one book James had not yet stolen. Peter reached out to the host, explaining everything, and offered a plan to reveal the truth. The show began. The host smiled, talking about James's great success and his upcoming book. Then, out of nowhere, he asked one simple question. A small detail about a key character's fate in the next story. A detail only Evelyn had ever written down in her private notes. James froze. His smile faded. The cameras caught the silence. He tried to laugh it off, tried to change the topic, but the host pressed again, asking about the same character, about the secret power she held. James hesitated. He could not answer. He had never created that world. He had only stolen it. There was no memory for him to find. The studio went quiet. Then the host turned to the audience and brought out Evelyn. She stepped onto the stage, calm and steady, holding her old handwritten notebook. The camera zoomed in. There it was, in her writing, the same detail, written years before James's first book had ever existed. The audience gasped. The world was stunned. The Marlowe name, once celebrated for genius, was now whispered with shame. James was exposed. The truth was undeniable. His publishers dropped him. His awards were taken back. His fans disappeared. His parents turned away. He was left with nothing but the echo of his lies. Evelyn did not chase the spotlight. She did not crave the fame that had destroyed her brother. What she found instead was peace. Her true identity was hers again. The recognition she deserved came quietly, but it was real. She wrote again, this time freely, without fear. Her new book carried her own voice, her own heart, and her own truth. The story of the Marlowe family became a lesson to the world. That even the greatest success means nothing when it is built on a lie. And that the greatest creation will always come from honesty, pain, and the courage to be yourself. Please make sure you like, subscribe and follow for more. Thank you.